Given to a student who embodies the qualities that by all accounts foreshadow a highly successful career and life of community impact. This year's winner shares a name with a guy who scored over 700 goals in the National Hockey League. Not the same guy, but he shares the name. Feel free to use that line though, Michael. Michael Gartner is a recent graduate of the 3-year Bachelor of Science in Nursing program at BCIT. According to his fellow students and instructors, Michael embodies every single aspect of student leadership. Here's why.
Music. It really resonated with me and how I could express my emotions. At the age of 6, my sister and I were enrolled in piano and guitar. Every morning before school, we'd play all our guitar and piano. I even play sometimes in the great hall here at BCIT. People enjoy it. It lightens up the stressful school mood here. Downtown East Side. I play on memorials, happy occasions like Easter or Christmas. Play some piano for them, sing with them, and it makes everybody happy.
Music, sports, anything. He's outgoing, he tries everything, and he's amazing good in those fields from the beginning, since he's a child.
All the neighbors, he will say, hi. Hi, do you know them? No, but I have to say hi and helpful. If he sees anybody carrying anything, walking, can I help you?
Oh, this is my day. I'm ready to take it on, come what may. Oh, baby, this is my day. Yeah, you take my worries away.
Okay, so this is a simulation job. We're spending a lot of time here in level 1. So what you do is you're coming in, and then they break you up into groups.
I started orienting the new level 1 students. There were so many things that I wanted to know that I didn't get answered. I try to focus on these little things that I think stress new students out a lot. Where can I find the lockers? Where can I find this form? Which book to buy? Will I get enough practical experience or practice in order to do these things with live patients later on?
It's pretty overwhelming in the first term in level 1 because the students are trying to break into the healthcare, the chaos of healthcare, and so they spend a whole term being overwhelmed at how to fit in. But not Michael. He was always there, very much a patient and student advocate. Just an outstanding person.
The sun shines bright.
You share that nature's beauty with somebody who doesn't get to see it that often. I volunteer with BC MOS, which is the British Columbia Mobility Opportunity Society. If they're wheelchair bound, we carry them out into the wild in a trail rider to places that they would never think of. We have little kids who are 4, 6, 8, and then we have people who are 92 was the last lady that we brought up.
It's a beautiful day.
It's so rewarding to see that smile, to see, oh, I'm out of my house, I'm out of my wheelchair. My last rotations were in the downtown east side, which was a huge eye-opener for me. I was reluctant going in. I actually wanted to switch out of that rotation. But I ended up getting over myself, and turns out it was the best thing I've ever done.
Michael, I think he really sees people for who they are, and he actually cares. He actually wants to be a part of what's going on. There's a lot of people I see down here that with mental problems and stuff like that, physical problems and everything else, but a lot of people down here really are lost into the thing of drugs and stuff like that. It's hard for a person like me to hold a conversation with them. Michael, the minute we started talking, I could see that this young man had drive in his life, right? knew what he wanted to do and had a way to go about it, right? You know what I mean? And that inspires a lot. It inspires me anyways, right? You know, it gives me some hope and gives me, I don't know, man, it's nice to be around people that give off positive energy. You know what I mean? And he gives off positive energy. You know, the things that he's doing are really good things, right? You know what I mean? And meaningful things, right? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think he deserves an award, most definitely.
Judo makes me feel balanced. The higher you get in the ranks, so I have a second dan black belt, the more you get into also the philosophy of Judo. And the philosophy behind the martial art is not to attack and not to defend, but to actually find peace and try to maintain that peace.
I would describe Michael as someone who is hardworking, supportive, and very, very outgoing and friendly. He'll go out and help random strangers, just hold the door open or help them with their groceries, stuff like that. He's just all around, you know, this guy who cares about people and just, you know, cares about their well-being and wants to help them in every way he can.
Michael approached me last summer. He wanted to see more nurses involved and he wanted to see the program grow. So he helped with promotions of the program. He's the kind of person that stays with you after he leaves the room and just gives you that feeling of, wow, this individual really wants to make a difference.
I met Michael Gartner when I was in level 1 of the nursing program. You see him trying to get other people involved, walking around with him through the school year, and he's talked to people and he knows people almost every 10 steps we go. He'd say hi to somebody or he'd be talking to somebody else in the program. And you see that he's actually somebody who is invested in this, and they're simply kind of focusing that interest on somebody, they're returning it to him. And so I think that's definitely a quality in a leader.
BCIT has been really great to me in so many aspects.
And the recipient, your valedictorian from this morning, Michael Gartner.
Our next graduate graduating with distinction and your valedictorian this morning, Michael Anthony Gartner.
BCIT is very practical oriented. We have that combination of theory and practical experience, which makes his job.
Michael Gartner is a worthy recipient of this year's Achievement Award for baccalaureate degrees. Congratulations, Michael.
Time, Michael. That's a busy and dedicated young man. I'd once again welcome Tyler and Don back to the stage to present to Michael Gartner, who I invite now, the BCIT Alumni Association Outstanding Student Leadership Award and a scholarship worth over $5,000.
Das ist wunderbar! I just got back from the Oktoberfest and I was thinking to myself, what a better way to finish off this wonderful beer festival than with a wonderful crowd like we have here today. Eating and drinking, and there will be more of the latter one. Dankeschön, vielen, vielen Dank. Prost. Hey, it's rude not to. Prost in the German man. Okay, now that the German in me kind of broke the ice and my little nervousness, I should start with thanking the BCIT Alumni Association for choosing me for this award. I've actually had the opportunity to meet the other candidates, and there were some great people there, so thank you very much for choosing me. I just heard I got $5 grand, so thanks for whoever. Wow. Thank you, Shelly and Carly, for getting everything organized for me and for this event. I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you to my sister for flying all the way from Germany just to see me. Huge thanks to Lindsay Ballock and Scott McAlpine for the video and for the posters and the pictures. As you can see, they're working hard again, as usual, trying to make us look good tonight. These two guys are incredibly talented, and I know because I am so not photogenic. And they somehow made me look good, so I really appreciate that. Thank you for your hard work. I also have to thank the Board of Governors, the Education Council, the Student Association, and of course my nursing and health science people, but also all the great leaders that came to BCIT and spoke at the peak leadership events like Stu Ballantyne, Peter Legg, John Hebert, John... who else? Who was the other John? John Furlong, my goodness, the Olympic guy. They all contributed in their own ways and shaped me to the person and leader I am today. BCIT in general really provided me with that foundation to succeed in my future career no matter what I'm going to do, and for that I'm definitely very grateful. Thank you. Yeah, you can clap, come on. The only downside with BCIT, and yeah, there is downsides to BCIT, is going through hell and making it out alive makes you realize that there's literally nothing out there that you cannot achieve. I just finished nursing and working, and now I'm thinking of going to med school. I know it's crazy and impossible to get in, but I'm going to do it. And I'm definitely going to shake things up in the med department and make sure they get some nursing into their curriculum, these doctors. My beautiful fiancée, who is also here with us today. Oh, that's what I forgot. Before I left my apartment, I was reading through the speech, and I was like, I'm forgetting something, and now I remember. It's finding out who the name was for that quote, and that is, behind every successful man stands a strong woman. Pretty sure somebody knows, well, please let me know afterwards, but definitely she has been that strong one for me. Mind you, she had to go through BCIT twice. Once herself and once with me. So that's what I call commitment. That's commitment and endurance, that's for sure. For those who don't know, BCIT training is quite tough. I mean, yes, we are the best, that's a fact. It has nothing to do with me being biased, it has to do with me knowing the facts out there. But BCIT training is tough. Tough on your body, tough on your mental stability, tough on your free time, if you have any free time, and tough on your relationships. Very, very tough on your relationships. We all students, we always say, you get through that and you can get through anything in life. Isn't that right, sweet? Anyways, it's really amazing for me to get this award because I'm being recognized for something that I love and enjoy doing. And I can't think of any better present than the validation that you're doing something, right? All the things I do because I truly believe in giving back to the community and always giving more than you take out of the system, whether it's your work, your school, Mark Angelo later on will say the rivers and waters, or the people around you.
it's very important to always give more than you take out of the system. And these are the values that got me here today, and I hope that in future I can motivate and inspire other current and future students with those ideas. Thank you very much for listening to me, and enjoy your evening.
And I know when I came to BCIT to see a program that is so field-oriented, a program that puts students in real-life situations, I thought was really wonderful to see. It's the kind of education, the kind of experience that I wish was available when I was a young man.
The whole giving back philosophy, mindset, is something that all the speakers had in common. All great leaders had that one thing in common. Give back to your community. Give back. And find the time to. And that really resonated with me. That's what I'm doing.
Being successful at the work which I enjoy every single moment, I think I couldn't ask for more. I'm one happy person, that's for sure.